Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Language-Enthusiast. We are going to go to our usual trimming salon, dog's trimming salon, to have my dog's teeth brushed. This happens like 2 or 3 times a week, and it's been about 3 months, and actually today is the last day for the last month, this month, okay, and from tomorrow our new month is going to start, which means that I might have to make an appointment for the next month today, and if so, I would need a calendar. Okay, I usually have my own calendar. I make myself, like it's just a piece of paper from somewhere, okay, and I wrote the dates of the month, okay, and then when I get there, I ask them which days are okay for them, available, okay, and then it's pretty difficult to fill all these I can't explain it, to decide which date I should pick up, because every appointment, I hope, should be done, okay, each and every 2 or 3 days, right? And I don't want it to be too too long or too short, right? Because yeah, it's the best if I give them the opportunity to have their teeth brushed every day. Yeah, it's the most ideal, at least once a day. Yeah, this is the most ideal amount, but still we only have 13 times. And actually, I'm the only one, this is kind of secret, but okay, I'm the only customer who gets 13 times for the subscription. Okay, normally they give their customers 12 times max, okay, at most. But why? Why am I the only one who gets as many as 13 times, 1 time more? Because I'm privileged in a way, because I'm the first customer to try and start this subscription in the first place. So I feel grateful for that. Okay. So I really hope that today is not the day for me to have to decide all the dates for my subscription for the next month, because I don't have anything with me now, a piece of paper. I haven't written my own calendar, handwritten calendar, okay? Otherwise, I'll get easily confused, and this is the most difficult situation I would be in. So that is why every time I know that we are going to deal with our schedule for that day, okay, then I'll never fail to bring a piece of paper. And before that, I never fail to write my own calendar on a piece of paper, and I also bring a pen so that I don't have to ask them to lend me one, okay? Well, this is not something that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about online lessons, online English lessons. I said that I've taken online lessons before, right? Yeah, I've been there. I've done that. Okay. And there are many kinds of online lessons. For example, I once took this kind of lesson, which is called actually column method or something, column method, and probably it's done, and it's still, they still have this kind of lesson. Okay, English Bell or something. It's the name of the company that online give online lessons to people. And back in 2011 or so, I tried this method for the first time because it looked quite interesting. And what they did or what they do for the method is that they use a textbook and they say an English word sentence. Okay, they ask, okay, what I'm gonna explain what they did to me exactly. Okay, in those days. Okay, they asked me, or they told me to repeat the same sentence that the teacher said. Okay, and the sentence has to be exactly the same. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a sentence without a or okay, the or, and whether or not it's singular or plural. Yeah, you have to make your sentence correct. Okay, in terms of every small details. Okay, but the more I did it, the more boring it became, and eventually I end up quitting the lesson. I bought several textbooks for me to use for the future lessons, but they became no use. So I decided to sell them on an internet auction site. I no longer have them with me at home because I sold them right after I quit the lessons. Okay, so I'm not thinking about, I wouldn't choose the same method if I decided to start my online English lessons, because I already know what it is like, right? But instead, they have a new version of this method. They still have what was that, column method. Okay, but there's another method similar to this, but which is designed for Japanese people, and it's even better than the column method. Okay, because for the column method, they only use positive sentences, like not negative or question. But generally speaking, Japanese people are not good at asking questions to the other person in English. And since we are disadvantageous in terms of questions and asking the other person about something, so they use questions not only positive, I don't know, affirmative sentences. And this is called DME method or something. Okay, I forgot the name, so this might be different, but okay, they have this lesson. And the other day I came across this method on the net, and I got curious about it. And I understand why I got curious about this. I got curious about this method because this sounds very safe, very safe. I mean, all they do is to use this textbook, and all they use, all the sentences they use are fixed sentences. And they would ask me to repeat the same sentence again, right? And I answered it, and then, which is first, I don't know, but they use a question sentence using the affirmative sentence, okay? And then they let us say the question sentence, and then we ask them the same question sentence. We ask them a question using the same question sentence, and we continue to do it repeatedly, okay? If we finish this sentence, and then we move on to the next sentence, and within 25 minutes or so, because one lesson lasts for 25 minutes or 5 minutes or so, and until the end, okay, we repeat the same process using different sentences and different question sentences related to the affirmative sentence. Is it okay? Affirmative sentence just before that, okay? And since free conversation can be a bit daunting, right? Because it's so broad, right? Topic is so broad. It can be very good practice, of course, but at the same time, it cannot be very effective. Oh my goodness, my dog is so sensitive, and he's so alert. He found another dog walking on the street. I really hoped he wouldn't find the dog, but he did, unfortunately. Okay, he's so attentive. Okay, anyway, so that is that is the safest kind of lesson, even though it's very boring and tiring. Okay, but I really wanted to try it for a month or so, just because I wanted to practice coming out some sentences as fast as I can from my mouth. But of course, I know that I won't be satisfied only with this kind of lesson, yeah, of course. But it's one of the training. It can be good training, right? Before starting the real online English conversation lessons, right? So that's what I thought. Okay, now we arrived at the place now, so I'm gonna go there, and after coming back, I'm gonna make another video. So if you're interested, please come back and watch the next video, okay? I'm gonna talk about something else, like toxic mother, okay? Okay, bye.